Both teams on white armor. This is going to be a race to whoever can get this Evo Harvester first. Springfield Holland is able to get blue armor. So this fight will go in the advantage of Springfield Holland as they are sitting on blue armor already. Connor Mess going to trade damage here. Does not see him. Sees the Maggie. And gets cooked by that drill. And Kong's going to be right on top of the fuse here. Is going to get the first knock. It's now down to just a 3v1. It's going to be Reynos. And he's not able to get the knock here. Let's switch on to his POV. It's a 3v1. Connor's going to drop on him. And that is Troy taken out as drop inside is going to come out. Buckeye local here. First one's going to go down. Second one's going to try to avenge him here. It's going to end up going down here. Nice PK shot. And now it is just a 3v1. It's just going to be the Valk left. It's going to be on this door here. Let's see if Owen swings in here. He's not able to connect. Teammate gets the crack, follows it up. He's won. The Ballistic is going to be the first one on the blue. He's going to get put to 1 HP, and he's going to go down. That's going to be Her Mirage on the altar. Push is going to come out. Looks like the Lifeline's going to be running right here in front of him. Crack's going to come out, and I believe they're going to run at that. Revenant's going to pounce on it. The other two are going to drop on the third. It's going to be the Ballistic getting cracked here, stuck on this door. He's going to try to go up the stairs. Her Mirage here trying to chase. Ends up finding him here, and that is the second one going down. Looks like we got National Trail here down to a duo. Looks like they're going against Ashland A team. Arcstars are going to come out. Mirage going to go down. It's now a 3v1. Wraith is going to be stunned. It goes for the res mid-fight. Valkald is going to expose Freelo. So they're gonna see him on that scan, and he should get landed on. Portal's going to come out. Freelo is running for his life, and he is not going to get out. And that's going to be Bell Fountain here getting the better of Tiffin Colombian. It's going to be Blink Spot Aim down to a solo. Is not able to get the recall off. Looks like the fight finally broke out. Looks like a 1-for-1 trade. New Bremen and Bell Fountain here getting into it. It's going to be Kyle, right? He's going to get alter queued in by full team. And that's going to be Team Osborne here getting the knock. It's just down to the Newcastle. Newcastle's going to wall. Her Mirage here trying to chase. And looks like they're getting third parties, so they're going to Nexus out. And that should be Springfield Holland with the third party. Springfield Holland A walking up. Kong's going to make first contact. Sparrow, it's going to come down. That's going to go huge here. Kong going to get the first knock. Wraith is going to try to get the phase off. It is now down to just a solo. And this solo TTT body has not been spotted yet. Great rat job here by the Watson. Does not get spotted by the first suit. Oh, that's gonna be GG's as the man scan comes out. Looks like we got Ashland and McLean still fighting here. Looks like Bloodhound's gonna go for the craft. Hits him 120. Looks like we may have Springfield Holland A and Springfield Holland B in the same building as Kong goes up on the roof. Almost gets one. Thaxer getting shot in the back from New Bremen. Springfield Holland B is not able to hold their building. They're getting colluded on by New Bremen and Springfield Holland A. Yeah, it looks like they took a Nexus, so New Bremen is going to get completely out of there, and they're going to reset. But Bell Fountain is right on top of their Nexus. This is now a 3-team cluster. That's Springfield Holland B going down at the building. Looks like Tiffin Colombian A is gatekeeping. Ashland going to get out of the area. McLean's third is going to be all the way over here. So McLean going to go back up to a duo. Looks like the two teammates split opposite directions as Owen is getting shot here. Springfield Holland A is going to send it. They should pick up one more KP here. Maybe taking a lot of pressure. Sparrow, it's going to come out. As he's going to go down, that's going to be Stompy's fan here on the Ash. Tiffin Colombian A on the McLean solo. So they should pick up one set of KP here and finish out the solo. He's going to try to get escape from the zone here. As he's got to be careful. There is a team in this building. He's going to slide on in. And he's going to go down here. Neither of these teams are safe. One team has to take out the other. Arcs are coming down, and that Caustic is going down. It is now a 3v1. Swing's going to come out. Wing Spot Aim is able to get the finish, but goes down. Tiffin Colombian is losing out, and Tiffin Colombian goes down. That's going to be at the hands of Springfield Holland A. Is he able to get in? So he's able to stabilize here. As he gets swung, and that's going to be Stompy's fan. Stop on board with New Bremen as they have to move first. Alter TP is going to come out, and they're just getting shot by the entire lobby. Free shots for both teams. The Halo does come out. May be able to... No, he's not going to. Looks like New Bremen is... Springfield Holland Gonna end up dropping here on New Bremen. Able to get the... Just gonna be one left. New Bremen taken out. Now it is 3v3 for the game. I'm gonna be on height alone. Barrel gonna go down. Is now a 3v2. Springfield Hall up one. Connor Mess is gonna go down here. Is now a 2v2. Kong able to get it, clean it up, and that is Springfield Hall A taking match number 1. It's going to be white armor on blue armor. Tiffin Colombian does have the advantage here. But Sad Reaper gets hit for a free. Crypto's going to be 1 HP. Valcott in the open. Tiffin Colombian is getting decimated here. He should be able to get these knocks. That's the first one going down. That's going to be the Crypto. I don't think that Nexus was... Yeah. And it's the second one going down. Blink spot aim. And it is just the third. Sad Reaper, 1 HP. And I believe he gave almost all of them the slip. But that is Tiffin Colombian A. That's going to be Springfield Hall and B down to a duo. It's going to be a 2v2 for New Bremen. Ninja's going to go down here. So it's now a 2v1. As they're going to go for the res. Good shots coming down from Saxer there. As Team Osborne is going to go down again. Going to be her Mirage going down, and is just up to Ninjas. Ninjas is going to try to pounce out. Well. Looks like we got McLean trying to rat Springfield Hall, but Springfield Hall knows they're here routing. Lifeline going to walk out in the open. Connor Mess is going to go down. It's a 2v2. Sparrow, it's going to come down. Gonna end up pushing through. Bangler's gonna get knocked. There's now a 2v1. They're stuck inside the ult. Kong pushing through it. They did get the res off. As this should be McLean going out. Tiffin Colombian and Buckeye Local getting into it. Tiffin Colombian B still on white armor. Vex gonna make first contact. Is not able to connect with that alternator. Door's gonna get electrified right in front of him. Bloodhound is going to open that door and get stunned. Jen gonna get broken. Wraith's gonna go down. Kyle's gonna get shot in the back. Buckeye Local picks up 2. It's just the last. And that is Tiffin Colombian B taken out. Looks like there may be a third party in the area. Yeah, there's gonna be an Ash on A team. Looks like they picked up a knock. Zombies fan on the chase here with the Rampage. And that Octane is gonna go down. Gonna be Springfield on Springfield Violence. Springfield Hall and B has been running for this entire game. They're getting run down by Springfield Hall and A. That's going to be Saxer going down. He's able to port Humble Story on her, but he should get shot in the back. Yeah. Springfield Hall and B here should go down to zone. He is not going to get that range off. New Bremen, one of them goes down. That's going to be the Rampart getting the pick. Good fuse ult coming down, and this should be New Bremen eliminated. Springfield Hall going to be coming out right underneath him. Fighting on to Freelo. Freelo's going to get 1 HP. He's going to try to run out, but as Dash goes down, Troy and Springfield Hall in here fighting each other. Connor Mess getting the first knock onto Supreme Tom Furious. Going to be the second one going down. That is Troy eliminated. Dakota gonna portal right on top of Springfield Hall in A. And Connor Mess drops on him. Freelo going to go down here. That's Dakota losing out on 1. Second one going to go down. That's going to be Kong here jumping in. And that is Connor Mess cleaning it up. That is Dakota taken out. Push, and Springfield Holland is on the push. Bell Fountain here. Gonna be stuck. Second one going down. It's just the Newcastle. Newcastle's gonna try to wall away. Is able to wall away. Sparrow gonna come down. And this should be Ashen cleaning up everybody. He's gonna try to play in double knockdown. Is getting shot from all angles. And that is Kong taken out. Q's going to come down. He's going to get dropped on. And this should be Ashland taking match number 2. Looks like we have McLean here. Maybe taking a fight on Tiffin Colombian. Tiffin Colombian has a huge armor advantage here. They may catch the third out. Wraith is going to phase. As McLean's getting shot from someone else, I believe. Ashland here looking over on both teams. As McLean is in a pinch now. It's going to go ahead and get cracked. It's going to get dropped on. It's getting dropped on. Tiffin Colombian's dropping on him. Is able to pick up the first knock. Blink's body aim going to go down. That's going to be at the hands of Ashland here. No, Sad Reaper's going to get the Nexus off, but there's somebody sitting right on top of his Nexus. As Sad Reaper's going to push McLean. Cracks the Pathfinder into Landslide. Tiff and Colombian A in between two teams. Does anybody take him out of the air? It's going to be New Bremen making their way to the platform here. Looks like Lakota here. Getting pinched. Ashland going to walk up. Going to catch out the lifeline. He's going to get tethered. And he's going to get dropped on here. That's going to be Freelo going down first. Looks like Chase on Timu is going to solo back out and leave Dash for dead. Looks like we got Buckeye Local here. Taking a lot of damage. Double crack coming out. He's going to be 1 HP. As it looks like Ashland here found a solo. That's going to be Dash. Dash, the one from Lakota that got absolutely left behind by his Valk. Octane going to go down. That's going to be Vex. Buckeye Local here. And Buckeye Local is going to go down. But I think his teammate is spotted. He gets the res off, but he's getting pushed. It's going to be the Ash and the Ballistic making the push. Rate's going to go down. Lifeline's going to go down. And Zero's going to go down. We may have a fight between the two top teams in the lobby here. Kong here going to get walked up on. Ashen here catching him out. Springfield Holland reeling at this point. Maggie's going to be 1 HP. Kong here putting out some damage in return. Kong here going to put Watson 1 HP. He's going to... Sparrow, it's going to go down. It's going to miss the gen.
Look down and right.
Going to be in the staging choke because I just left a knock. New Bremen here. It's just going to be the solo Tiff and Colombian B. We got Lakota here. Lakota down to a solo. Chase on Timu is going to try to get out again. As Bell Fountain here is shooting Springfield Holland B.
Yeah.
Ash is going to be out in the open. Wing's going to come out. As Kyle Ray here making the push up. Springfield Holland A comes in here and loses out on 2. This could be Kong going down early here. Kong here in a 1v1. It's Sparrow on Sparrow. Springfield on Springfield. And Saxer loses it. Kong gets the better of Saxer. And I believe Bell Fountain left. Yes, Bell Fountain left. Springfield Holland A is going to get a full reset. Like, Springfield Holland A now walking up onto the team that let him full reset. Kong gonna make first contact. Rampart is going to go down here. It is now a 3v2. Newcastle Tech is gonna come down. Halo gonna come down. And Kong's gonna get picked off. That's gonna be Ashland here picking off Kong. Helping out Bell Fountain, evening it up. Let's go back to that fight. Bell Fountain now has the advantage. Connor Mess gonna go down. It is now a 2v1. It's gonna be the Maggie in a 2v1. Newcastle is going to res. It's going to be Baxton down just a solo, and he is eliminated at the hands of Ashland. Bell Fountain with a little bit of help of Ashland. Second drop going to come out. Lifeline going to go down. Ashland's going to go ahead and drop on this. Alter Q going to queue outside. New Bremen here should be going down here. Good crack onto that Pathfinder. Sparrow is able to get him, and it is just her Mirage. Freelo here going to walk up on him as he's going to queue out. He's going to drop. Alter getting chased by Stompy's fan. Stompy's fan's going to walk inside on a full team. He's going to run right by the full team. As great job out of her Mirage here, staying alive, ducking and diving. Her Mirage is getting chased by the whole lobby, and nobody has caught him yet. He's going up on the zipline. That's going to be Max Dragon dead, and he is going to get full eliminated. New Bremen is finally eliminated. Good shots from Kyle Ray as he almost takes out... Kyle Ray puts out huge damage there. Quad 88 out of Kyle Ray there. Rampart going to go down. Sparrow going to come down here. Going to get the re-knock there. They're not quite able to get the finish. Ashland is going to make the TP play onto Bell Fountain. Bell Fountain here is 3v3 on the height with Lakota living on the low ground. As I believe Freelo's mantling. Yeah, Freelo's going to mantle. He's going to send Bell Fountain. Going to start the fight, but lose out on Chase on Timu. And Ashland's going to come in and try to clean up the pieces. Last squad, Bell Fountain taken out. Lakota in a 2v3. It's going to be the lifeline going down, and that is Ashland taking match number 3.